Yo, what is up? It's 2Saint, and right here we got Falco versus Jigglypuff. So I'm going to be doing analysis for a tier 3 sub for my channel on twitch.tv. Make sure you go and follow that. I'll have a link in the description. This is going to be the first Falco Jigglypuff set I've ever analyzed on this channel specifically. So let's break down a few notes, So the Falco is laser heavy. You're going to try and beat his approaching lasers with a dash attack, forward smash, or if you're really risky and you're well versed in wave dashing, you would want to do wave dash under rest. A lot of the times, Falcos, when they're jumping, like when they're doing the approaching laser, they're jumping towards you, and they're gonna overshoot the laser over your head because they're not really really good at shooting at that height. So basically, when you do a dash attack or a forward smash, you're just trying to kind of guess that the Falco is just gonna miss his laser. He's gonna shoot it too high, and you're just gonna clip him. You want to usually do that around 50%, so it would at least knock down or send him off stage. That's like the best case scenario. You don't want to do that at lower percent. At lower percent, he's just gonna like crouch cancel and like shield you, and then like shine you or something like that. So in this matchup, it's best to try not go into shield too much. You want to preferably just crouch most of the time because, again, like, you're kind of just scrub checking the Falco, right? If the Falco is able to shoot that low, that means he is good, and you should probably, not use the crouch method anymore. You should just start power shielding from there, or stay in the air rather. You could do either or. But if you're gonna play on the ground, being in shield is a little bit meh, in my opinion. Only do it if you absolutely need to. And even so, even if you go into shield and you think he's going to approach you with like a downer or something like that, it's really good to just wave dash away and then just go for the grab on a whiff punish. Okay, so most of the time you're going to be wanting to cover the top platform or covering the side platforms because that's where the Falco will mainly be. Falco's never really in the middle of the stage. If he's in the middle of the stage, then you're probably getting edge guarded. So for the side platforms, I like to personally either just, go hard in. If I think he's just gonna stay on the platform, I go hard in with like a fair, because most of the time you have to like overshoot your aerial most of the time if you're gonna actually approach. But that's if you want to approach, really, if you want to take the risk. A lot of the times it's just not really worth it. You don't really have to do that, but just keep note that the Falco is most likely gonna just like stay further back. And in the scenario I was talking about earlier, if you go in with the fair, you'll at least catch his nair if he's trying to attack you straight up. But he could also probably hit you with a down. Let's not get into it. It could just get like really complicated from there. But speaking of overshooting, you could also just use a pound in a lot of situations if you want to like really get a hitbox more towards the edge. And yeah, so what else is there that we could talk about? So Falcos, they tend to shield a lot in this matchup, but that's basically how any Spacey should really play this matchup. They should like shield a lot more. So I think predicting shield a lot of the time when you have like your back air spam out is really, really good. Because if they're not lasering, then they're shielding, right? That's how I like to really view it. If they're playing defensive, that's like the two defensive tools they'll really be doing. So you can predict their shields a lot of the time when you're doing your back air spam and you're about to like come in with a back air, like you're about to land on the back air, right? Because just keep note of that. I think every opponent's like kind of different about how or when they're gonna shield when you're throwing out your back air spam or just your aerial spam or just like when you're about to land in general. They're always like a bit different. So just keep note of the shield and make sure to dair his shield because his legs are pretty exposed and he has a tail. And characters with a tail in this game are pretty easy to dair shield poke. What else? So when he's in shield, you're gonna have to try and remember if he is a roller or spot dodger out of shield. Also, if you land a dair, you can check if he's like a shiner or like a roller or a spot dodger as well to get like a read later in the matches. Some Falcos also prefer to jump out of shield. Keep note of that. If you think he's going to jump, you can just go for an up air. That's how a lot of Falcos will get out of the corner as well from here. They'll try and jump from here all the way to here, especially if they think that you're going to come in on them. They're feeling unsafe. They'll try and jump towards the top platform most of the time. So if you're able to read that, you can clip him with an up air or just meet him there like any other way. The world's your oyster at that point. So if you have a problem with up tilt on the ground, at least if you're at low percent, you can always just wave dash towards him and hold down and then get a grab after the up tilt hits you. Just make sure like you know, you're CCing properly and you're at the correct percent to perform that action. So this matchup, I think personally, it's all about like the edge guarding. It's really all about the edge guarding and early gimps, basically. Kind of in all like fastballer matchups, you want to just get a gimp like all the time. If you're not gimping with either rest or just like an edge guard, you're gonna end up losing because you don't want Falco to live at like a high percent like whatsoever. So make sure you kind of always go out there to to edge guard. Use moves such as fair, nair, sometimes dair if you're like feeling frisky, and cover like the edge. So there's like a black bar here, but imagine if the edge was there. You want to cover from like the edge to here. That's basically your major like zone that you want to like be wary about. And if he's leaning more towards like under, you could just like cover with like your fair or whatever. Honestly, it's pretty easy to edge guard Falco. Just make sure you follow him off stage with an active hitbox, and that's basically it. If you're just you'll be getting most of your kills off rest and gimping really. If he's living for a very long time, you want to just play it safe and just go for back airs. Like if he's at like 100 or like maybe 90 even, like I say like maybe even 90, it's like fine to just start back air spamming and playing super defensive. I think that's pretty fair to say. I'd start dash attacking around like 50 or so. But I'd be going for grabs at any other percent most of the time. All right, so let's get into this. So he starts off, he just smacks you in the face with a laser immediately. That's kind of just... I don't even have to say anything. That's just pretty typical. Got your grab, good shit. How do you get that grab? Let's talk about that. He just runs in. Look at that. What was I saying earlier? Wave dash away, and then get the grab. Ideally, he would have for hit on his side. He would have what do you call it? Threw out an aerial. But you already seem to get the idea. Just wave dash away, get that grab. Good shit. Practice that more. You should go for that a lot more. Let's see. So he side beats to the ledge, and you just try to hit him. No reason to really do that. Don't just hold the ledge. Just always hold the ledge, dude. At that point, because let's look at this edge guard, because this, I don't know if you kill him later, but this would have killed him in the first 10 seconds of the game, and that's huge. So let's look at this real quick. You get the wave dash away, grab up throw. He DIs correctly. You get him with a back air. Nice. You followed him out there and got the back air. Good shit. Now this is where you need to pay attention to if the Falco double jumps or he does not double jump. He does double jump. Oh shit. So keep in mind of that when you're edge guarding a lot of the times, because if you can catch the double jump with another back air, that would have been golden. I would have probably predicted like a double jump away, and then he would try to side beat to the ledge. That's what I would have personally predicted, and I would have gone out there. So I would have missed this edge guard probably, but I think that's important to know for what happens next, because you do hit the next back air, right? And now there's actually nothing he can do. He can't come back to the stage. He has to go to the ledge because he doesn't have a double jump. There's no mix up that he can do anymore. He has to like just straight up go for the side B. Technically Randall's gonna come out soon, but that's not really important. Just ignore Randall for now. So from there, you should just realize he has no jump. There's no mix up from here. He has to go to ledge. I'm just gonna press R when I grab the ledge. But instead, you just try to get an extra hit. So too much greed. He could have probably landed on Randall. Who knows? But still. Good back air. Go out there, dude. Go out there. Always go out there. Always go out there. Yes. I like that you still went out there. It's better than nothing. Side B. What's the mix up? Going high. Good shit. I think you had the correct idea for those type of up Bs. Because if he's like that far out there and he's up Bing, then yeah, you could just kind of hit him on his way down. But again, see, now he's living at like a really high percent. So this is when I'd probably start just, you know, using back airs. Like I would just play very defensively and wait until he makes a mistake. Guys are coming down, unfortunate. Yeah. Again, maybe there's just no reason to really have taken the stage. You have 5 jumps, and this is Yoshi's story, so you could have just like played it out. Even if he was trying to wall you out with back air and up tilts, I think you would have been fine and more likely to just hit him with like a real move. Good pound. Good shit, good shit. You notice that he was standing in place lasering. You got the nice juicy pound. Don't roll in. Oh, you rolled in anyway. Going for another pound IC. I don't know if you do up smash out of shield. Like I don't know if that's in your gameplay. But I'd say for a few situations you could have definitely used up smash out of shield. But I can already tell you, you're kind of going, you're putting yourself into like shield way too much already. Kind of is giving him the ability to like just play his game when you go in the shield. At least on the ground. On the platform's alright, but on the ground I think it's like not good. Go out there. Just put out a move, bro. Because even if you get hit by like his up B or side B, it doesn't really matter. Because like again, we have 6 jumps, so you can just. It's just like low risk. It's low risk, high reward. Either he'll get gimped, or you know, you eat some percent. It's not gonna really combo off of it or anything. It's not like Fox. Good shit. Ooh, missed the rest. That was a good opportunity for the rest, dude. Just press the button. That's the only. There's only 2 ways you're really gonna be killing in this matchup. If you're killing the 3rd way, that means you're probably losing, or it's a tight game. No, first way is rest. 2nd way is a gimp. 3rd way is you know, just hitting a back air like a really high percent. You don't want to be at that stage. Oh my god, dude. Go out there, dude. Please just go out there. Like, you got the back throw. See, you get the important thing, which is the back throw, right? But you don't get the other thing that the Falco is actually afraid of, which is getting hit off stage. You put him off stage, which sucks. But what the Falco is really afraid of is getting hit off stage. You need to hit him while he's off stage. And you're playing Puff, so that's like, you know, that's your domain. Off stage is your domain, bro. Grab, go out there. If you're gonna stand still, at least put out a hitbox, you know? Just, you know, do a nair, do a fair. Don't stand still. Don't do that. I respect the forward smasher attempts. Alright. So Game 2, I can already tell you right now, that could have been like, you could have 4-stocked him, bro, like straight up. You got so many gimp attempts, it's crazy. Even in the first 10 seconds, you got a gimp attempt. Ugh. Alright, so next game. Next game. Click the wrong thing. Next game is Found in Dreams. Cool. I'm sorry. Approaching lasers again. So since this stage is a bit wider, I'd predict them to go into top platform a lot more than usual. And yep, and that's when what I was saying earlier before we started the video, that you could just like shark them there a lot of the times. Just predict them going up there. Right now he's shooting so many lasers, I think I'd either stay grounded and crouch and just not respect it, and wait for him to approach and do a wave dash back into a punish, or I would probably be throwing out pounds. Oof, just go out there, bro. Again, I think that might be the centerpiece of this whole analysis. Understanding that once you get your what do you call it? Your win condition, just go for it. Just execute on it, bro. Because even on the rest, you got the win condition, which was like the up air, but you didn't execute the rest. Good Edgegaurd. Wait, hold on, sorry. Slippy sometimes is so slow. So you get the nice back air right there. Nice, another one. And you go out there. And you get the kill. At a reasonable percent too. If the game had gone on any further, it would have just been curtains, dude. So good shit on that. She'll drop pound maybe for that situation. He didn't even up till after the back air, which is interesting. Alright, this is like a percent I'd start dash attacking now if I'm on the floor. But this is better. Wait, that situation was actually better. You didn't have to actually dash attack. Because he was playing, he was stuck in the corner really, more than anything. Clipping with the back air. Also, I'm just realizing how nice his platform height is for you. Like, it just fucks up his lasers. So I'm gonna keep note of that now when I'm on Found in Dreams, that if I got him on the side of where the platform like sucks ass, he can't really shoot lasers too well. I'd say there was nothing really wrong with this, that you missed his Edgegaurd. It's fine that you missed it. Could have definitely thrown out a nair or some shit, but I won't blame you for that one. Alright, that's a win condition right there. That's when you should put out your fucking aerial. If you know you can't get to the ledge in time, or like just get off stage in time, just throw out an aerial. You don't want to be a hurt box for him to hit. You want to be the hit box for him to get hit by. You got him cornered. Nice forward air. That time is like, you didn't really have to do it. I know I'm saying like, hey, you can go off stage and hit him all the time, but that time you should just know that Falco cannot make that back. That is very far. He's in the magnifying glass, still in the magnifying glass. Falco's not making this back, bro. And if you think he is gonna make it back, you should just like do a reverse forward air from the ledge and just cover like here. And not go back to the stage. Just like have your reverse forward air out as a lingering hitbox. Don't land, because I think if you didn't even land, maybe he would have got hit by the forward air. I'm not too sure, but yeah, good shit. You clean it up anyway. How do you get it back? So this situation, a lot of times I just think that like this is basically where Falco is just going to try and back air you over and over and up tilt, but it seems like you already got in, so I'm not sure. He gets a crouch cancel, it's fine. But always remember, at lower percents, it's not really about hitting back airs or anything like that. It's always about like trying to get a grab, or yeah, basically just always trying to get a grab at this percent. That's how I feel. You want your back airs to just put them in the shield, condition them to shield sometimes, and then go for a grab. Like right there, that's a tomahawk attempt. You go into the air, he's stuck in like an emotion, so he's like, fuck, I gotta go into shield. Right there, that's when you gotta realize it's time to kill him. It's time to get that grab and get that juicy up to arrest. Just keep note of that. It's really fast. It happens really fast in the game, so you just gotta be on your toes. Again, right there, even though you got the back air, that's just another situation that I was talking about earlier, where he is scared of getting back aired again and flying off stage. This is where I would know that, yeah, this motherfucker can just like he's gonna go into shield and then die by my hand. Or if he's really good, he'd probably forward smash me. But you go for the back air, ends up hitting him anyway. Damn, you went off stage with no hitbox out. Always go off stage with a hitbox out. Around like 90% or something like that, he probably would have flown further off the stage, and that's when you would have to time your aerial. But since he's at a lower percent, you didn't have to time an aerial at all, and just put out the lingering hitbox, bro. Let's do that. Yeah, I would start throwing up back air dash attacks. See, that's a moment where you shouldn't really try to Edgegaurd. This one, I would have covered with back air. Back air is huge, bro. Back air is huge. If you don't want to get burned, and you think the distance is a bit questionable, back air will still help you by the ledge. No reason to do that, dude. You just gave him a win condition. You kind of just give him a win condition. You're Puff. You don't have to land. You don't have to land on the stage and go into shield immediately. That's just not. This just wasn't really good. Because you could have substituted this landing with just a grab. You know, you didn't have to go into shield. You don't need the shield grab. I get it. You want him to hit your shield and then you press A and then you get an easy shield grab. I get it. That's what you want. I want that too. It's easy as fuck and it makes everything feel good. But you gotta understand, Falco wants to put you in shield. That's his game-winning condition. He hits you because your shield is too low, or you angled it weird. Got your grab. See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Just fucking landing and pressing Z. That's the tits. Here we are. Woohoo! Thank you. Oh shit, he's alive! And he rolled in towards you. That's fucking hilarious. I was thinking about just forward smashing him too. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that it happened. Wow, that blows. Oh no, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? What else could he have done? No, you did the right thing and it just didn't work out. Wow, I've never seen this happen before. So I'll keep that in mind for my future. Also, just so you know, if you on a missed tech, and if their body is right on you, you don't actually have to go for a jab reset. You could just straight up press down B. It'll hit them. Regardless, you don't actually have to do the jab reset and do like the combo weight or whatever. If he is in no tech, you could just hit him with rest. Just like how you hit him with jab, you just hit him with the rest. He was that close to you. But I'm just saying that to let you know. Like I didn't expect you to do that in that scenario. It was just like that was just fucked up. What happened? All right. So let's go all the way back. Let's just get to the end. Nice back air. Right now, I would have been like, all right, this guy is literally right here. he's just so low. Did he double jump too? Back air. Double jumps. He can't make it back to stage. He has to. He literally has to grab the ledge. He has to grab the ledge. So, I would have gone for a ledge mid game. I know I'm saying this out of hindsight, but I think personally I would have probably just covered the ledge. If I heard the side B and I was still on the stage, I would immediately just press down smash and just pray to God that that would have hit. But a better puff than me, a puff better than me, so my higher mind would have tried to use down air and just down air the ledge. You try to forward air him. I don't really blame you for that situation, but I'll tell you right now, Dair was probably the best option for this scenario, because you couldn't grab the ledge in time, and you didn't know if he was gonna go towards the stage or grab the ledge. So Dair would have covered both. It would have covered both options, and then he would have been forced to Firebird, and you would have been like golden and got your hit. Now he's back to stage. You get your grab. Good shit. Forward throw. Go off stage, my guy. Go off stage. Actually, I'd say that maybe that might have been a good call. I think that might have been a good call because he did end up Firebirding, and this should be kind of a free Edgegaurd. But you walked away from it. Are you just dead? That's no. Ah, shit. What happened? 108, 108. Okay, so this stage of the game, I would have been like, all right, I'm dying from one back air. He's dying from maybe two. So, the thing is, why are you going for grab? I think that's the first problem here in this scenario. Notice, it's like we're 4 minutes into the game. We're both at super high percent. We both died in the next hit. Why is grab the option that you choose? Why is grab like the game plan that you're going for in this scenario? It should have just been back air. You know, your back air is bigger than his back air, and if you hit him with it, he'll fly away and die. Grab is so not good in this scenario. He hit a lot of his moves would just straight up kill you. A lot of his moves have way less range than your back air. You would have been just pretty safe if you, I don't know, just waited it out and waited till he made a mistake and just hit him with a back air. I don't know, like wait till his shield dwindles. That's the glory of this matchup too. In this scenario, like Falco, the more he starts going in the shield, the more like the less shield that he has. So like later into the game, so say around like the 3 minute 15-second mark, and if you just like play that out, that scenario I'm talking about where you're just trying to land a back air and nothing's really happening for a while, something is actually happening, which is his shield getting smaller. So eventually you're dwindling the game into his shield getting smaller, and then you get the shield poke, and then he flies away and dies from your back air. All right. So overall, I'd say that you have a lot of things down right. Like you do a lot of things right already. So you're golden there. All you have to do is clean up your edge guarding. That needs a lot of work. That needs a lot of work because I'd say that you could have killed this Falco so many times over. It's a little ridiculous how many gimp attempts that you've had. And just not to put yourself in so many situations where you could die yourself. Like, there's just no reason to give your opponent a solid win condition. Also, I'd add in maybe shield a lot less. Yeah, you didn't see it. It seemed like you didn't get a lot off shield. You didn't get a lot of shield grabs or anything like that. But you got a lot of like wave dash away punishes, which is great. So just substitute shield more for crouching and wave dashing away, and the other two things I said, and I think you'd be moving up in this world. All right. So that's Falco versus Jigglypuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. All right. Bye.